Dang. Short from earlier today is doing well. We're about to be 1,000 views on the Dredica video, which I'm happy as heck about. Very nice. On your mind. Pull up the control room. Hello, King, Dulce, Rex. I got the Cobb Vamp Speeder. I hope you didn't pay the retail price for that junk. I didn't. Lego's my job, and I'm not paying retail for that thing, man. That's what it comes down to, man. It's like I genuinely am able to justify the purchase of a lot of expensive sets and stuff. But has it snowed where you live yet? No, it starts tomorrow at about noon. So I've been a bit lucky. I'd pay retail just for Cad Bane. I have 3 Cad Banes. I have every edition of Cad Bane that's already out. So that's why I'm like, I can wait to get the 3rd, you know? I got the old one in the turbo tank. I got, what's it called? No, I got it for $20 junk. I love it. $20 is exactly what it's worth. Well, 20 euros might be a little more than $20. I dropped a stud, but I have faith there'll be an extra stud in this, and I don't have to go. Oh, never mind, it's in reachable distance. Oh my god. I'm dropping stuff. That one's not in reachable distance, I'd say. It's playing some Roblox Fanatic. Jesus Christ, dude. What am I building today? I'm building the MTT. Finally got it. Oh, I guess I'll... Oh my god, it's rolling away from me. I guess since we're doing that... Oh, I'll wait till a couple more people come in. Because now that I have all the new troops from the 2025 wave, I put all the clones where they should be on the display. Adding all the new guys. Cad Bane's so cool. Yeah, dude, Cad Bane, best bounty hunter in Star Wars. A lot of people will claim it's Boba. It ain't. Should I get a life? I don't know. Depends. We're building the MTT. Let me move the instructions a little closer to me. So I think it is the best Cad Bane. It is the best Cad Bane. Cad Bane looks very good there. No denying that. How do I become a member? It's $2 a month. $2 a month. But Juicy did some gifted memberships. So a couple people got it. There's an exclusive video out. I'll probably do another exclusive video soon enough. But yeah, that's how it's going. But now that a couple people are here, I guess I will show the figure display. So Bakara and the Galactic Marine, where they are, and then Bly, his troop, and the pilot, with all the other pilots. I think that's valid. Every clone ever up until here, I think. 500 memberships. That would be something else. Get that at the bottom. Having every clone ever is very cool. Having the 2 ARFs next to each other. I like blocking it with my shadow. It's fun. Also, I'm curious, besides retail, what's wrong with this set? It's just the fact it's a $35 speeder. I think it's good. I do think it's good. But, yeah, it's just too much, man. Like, the Cobb Vamp figure's great. Like, the fact that they nailed 2 figures, it's great. But there's no way I'm paying $35. It's just way too much, man. I'll get it eventually. Same thing with, like, the Maul Mando set. Shave $10 off into peak set. Yep. Banger. Yeah, $25, it would be great. I think it'd still be like, but it's decent. What the hell is this? I don't know if y'all built this set before, because it's got like a 1x6, but the backside is genuinely never seen this before. And do I play D&D? No. What we building? Got the MTT, Battle of Fallujah. Felt like building a little bit tonight. I might do some more tomorrow depending on the snow. I am gonna be on I do have like plans for a collab tomorrow. Discord plug one. Hey Goon, you're a moderator. You can post the Discord link if you want. You have permission to do that. I think he has permission to do that. Is that something mods can do? They can put links in chat. I got some clone customs coming soon. Why does Fox specifically come with a Darksaber? What the heck are you talking about? Darksaber. What you making? The MTT. The MTT. Where is the... Okay, that piece. Andrew X Fortnite collab. Dude, I'd kill for an icon skin. I'd have to figure out what I'd want my like guy to be wearing and stuff, you know. Just got the Death Star. Do you have any tips on uniques for displaying it? You just have to have it on its own dedicated area. That's how the Death Star is. You have to have it set to just be in that one area specific, you know. It's interesting that it tells you to kind of like push it in and make it fit. And then put a peg around the outside. It's so much nicer having like this whole thing of just like this is just the one bag, because when I was building Barracuda Bay, it was like 500 pieces per bag. It was crazy. What type of set is it? A car type? C type, space type? Or the ones in your Lego bin? It's Star Wars, man. It's the MTT. I'll show the front of the instruction manual so you can get a look at the vehicle in case you didn't know. But, yeah. Anyways, I got the finished Tales of the Jedi. Enjoy your ATTE. This step, dude. I made the Droideka and Sniper Droideka next to the MTT. What do you rate them out of 10? I gotta look back at the pictures. Because I know which one you're talking about. Where's the Droideka chat? Oh, yeah. Past video archives. Scroll up. Your main Droideka... I think your Sniper Droideka is better than your regular Droideka. I think Sniper Droideka slaps. Like, that's very good. Very good. That's like a 9 out of 10. And the regular Droideka is still pretty solid. So I think, yeah, like 7 or 8 out of 10. Those are good. Those are good. They should make a Jesse fig? Yeah, dang right. Yeah, if they asked me today, like, what Lego fig do you want the most? Like, a lot of people would go with, like, Wolf. I get it, but Jesse just has never had one before. And I'm like, do it. Should I better just GWP or part it out myself? I'd sell you mine. Because they're like $100. Part it out yourself if you have the pieces. I had the pieces to do one. Did you get the Creel Rouse? I think I can see the GWP behind the instruction manuals. Yes. But I decided to do the MTT first because I knew if I started the Creel House, we wouldn't get to the MTT for a long time. We would not get to it for a minute. Because I was like, yeah, I want to build this MTT so I can adjust my display. And I'm like, oh, I could make the Creel House right away, but I'm just like, it was already so delayed that like it's kind of past its like hype moment. So I don't think it's going to be getting a ton of views if I made like videos on it. So I was like, all right, it's time. Let me crack open the Star Wars set. So it feels like it's been a minute since I've done a Star Wars set on stream. Yeah, totally has, I think. I've had to rebuild Barracuda Bay like 3 times now. Oof. They just like fall apart. Because yeah, I just bought mine sealed in box, and I'm like, try to imagine throwing those 3,000 pieces on the table, and I'm like, oh god, that's terrible. Just set up a new PC. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. We just started streaming about 10 minutes ago. And yeah, it's the MTT. We're on bag 3. Bag 3. Okay. You are you. Oh yeah, I think let me check. What time is the WWE tonight? Is it I think it's 7 or 8 p.m. Whenever that is, I'm probably gonna get off stream. I also am gonna get off stream when it's there. Still kind of want this set. I don't have a long set of sets I want to buy. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, this one was this one's one of those ones I've been wanting. Or I had. Well, no, I finally got it because I got a gift card to eBay. I did one of those like Capital One cash back things, and I got like the like $50 in gift cards, and I found an MTT on there sealed in box for 130. So 50 off 30. 130 was it's like 80, 85, 90 after tax. I was like, yep, that's it. That's the buy-in. And for new sets, I want the battle pack for the Mall Mandos because the Mall Mandos are cool. I want the what's it called? The Cobb Vamp Speeder, the DeLorean, and the Lightning McQueen, and I got the other new speed champions I wanted. Actually, I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's right here. I love the F1 movie, so I had to get the car from it. Which is better, UCS Slave 1 or Razor Crest? The new, like, if you're talking Django Slave 1, yes, I think that's the better one. I think Django Slave 1 is better than the Razor Crest. But if you're talking about the old Slave 1, the old Slave 1 has a lot of issues when you look back at it. Just because of the fact it's the old red. If you tried to make it today from a sealed one in box, you're breaking pieces. So, it's definitely the Razor Crest if you're comparing it to the old one. It's old Slave 1, Razor Crest, new Slave 1. Dude, when you look, I always thought the old Slave 1 was phenomenal. I really liked it. And then the new one came out and I was like, oh, wow. This makes the old one look bad. Like, that's how good of an upgrade it was. Very expensive at retail. It was like 200, right? For like 1,900 pieces, I'm trying to remember. Or was it 300, like the new one? Or 250? It's one of those ones that, like, yeah, I didn't even look at when it was on retail. Yeah, it's also one of those ones that the hype died down a bit. The set's like 400 if you want to get it now, because a lot of people realize, like, oh, if you buy it sealed in box, it's now worth great. It was not 40 cents per piece. No, that's wrong. There's no way it was 40 cents per piece on retail. That's insane. Dark red, don't break, they shatter. Yeah. It's rough, man. I gotta look up the old Slave 1 UCS retail. UCS Slave 1. Let's go to the brick set, because they always keep the retail on it. Dang it, that's Bricklink. Brick set. Slave 1. It is... It's 9 cents per piece. It was $200 for How many pieces? No, it's not. It's about 10 cents per piece. About 1,000. Yeah, literally just at 10 cents per piece. The old one, $200. Yeah, there's like, you could buy them used for like 250. I think I'm thinking different set. Yeah, no worries. I just had to fact check because I'm like, there's no way. I don't remember, but I was just like, yeah, I gotta check. Did I mess up? Yes, I did. I forgot to put. Boop, boop. These two pieces here. Bang, bang. Stud. God dang it. Where'd it go? Stud. Because right now I'm building the what's it called? Should LEGO make licensed themes or keep them under icons? I think they need to. They should make. Oh, like the whole thing with making more licensed themes. Keep it icons if it's only going to be like 1 or 2 sets. But if you're going to do like a full wave, yeah, just go back. Go back to making. Because I'd like a couple more waves. Like I think Dune had a possibility of making a couple extra sets. That would have been super cool. But we only got the one. And I'm like, dang. Because I love Dune, and that movie was sick, and the Ornithopter's sick. I would definitely get more sets. But I think there'll be another set once what's it called comes out. The Dune Messiah or Dune Part 3, whatever it's called. Because that movie's gonna slap. Sorry you had to kick someone yourself. I was scrolling on Twitter. That's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, it was one of those like BS people who come in here trying to make me. Yeah, well, it was like that one guy a couple streams ago. He was trying to make me say some stuff, and I'm like, I'm not dumb. I read comments before I fully say them out loud. I read a little bit ahead of how I speak. Oh, Miles Sullivan with the jewels. Appreciate it. Except Lord of the Rings. Yeah, no, the icons definitely needs to do more. I'm so excited for Godzilla, but the whole thing is, it's like, if the Godzilla's cool, I'm gonna want a King Kong. I'm gonna want, who else am I gonna want? Mecha Godzilla. I'm gonna want Mothra. I'm gonna want them all, you know? And that's just not gonna happen, you know? So, we'll see. Yep. We'll have to see it. Yeah, I'm very curious because I've never really watched a video of how this is made. That keeps falling off. I'm curious on how the whole thing is gonna flip up, you know what I mean? It's the cheese. Is that the Genshin Impact cheese in your profile picture, or is it just cheese? I know people, that's the only things I know about Genshin Impact. They love cheese for some reason. So you building a building, the MTT, and I'm dropping pieces. God dang it, dude. I'm dropping a lot today. This is not my moment. There's an extra piece on the ground right here. I'm wondering if it's from the set. I'm just dragging it with my foot so I don't gotta reach and crawl underneath the table. I think LEGO should make a gaming line. Yeah, LEGO Overwatch is so cool. And I'm just like, they should have just made more things like it. So yeah, a gaming line would go hard. Right now I know they're doing all the Nintendo stuff, but more game franchises than just Nintendo things, you know? So, hoping that we get something there. Do you think I can trust sellers on eBay? Honestly, just for me, it's more of like, look at their reviews and stuff. There's some of them that are just like dedicated sellers. and you're just like, oh, 1,000 5-star reviews. Like, odds are that is indeed one of the real ones, you know? That's how I kind of judge it most of the time. Or like you go to a page and it's like, oh, they sold all these other Lego in the past, and you're just like, well, they sell Lego. So, Cruella stream when? Eventually, whenever I finish this up. Because this set, I'm not starting another set before I finish this one. Anakin Skywalker returning in Endgame. Hey man, I don't even. You mean Secret Wars? Doomsday? I think the smart bricks would go well in City, but in Star Wars it's rubbish. Yeah, Star Wars is rough with that. I don't even really know what they. It's just, yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. That's the best way to put it. The sounds sound terrible. The way the voices making noises, it's just bad, man. It's just bad. I wish it was good. Because that was the thing for me. It was like a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, it sounds so bad," and I'm like, "No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see, like, how it actually plays out." And then the official like release of them came out, and I'm like, "This is bad." Everyone was right. It was bad. Did you see the latest Lego photo? Like, which one? That's very vague. Because like latest Lego photo could mean like the Crocs sets that, or the Crocs that came out yesterday. I made a video on. Death Star with all the minifigures I have. Nah, I filled it with a lot of extra Imperial figures. Because my Death Star has a lot of people in it, but not the one in collection. Let me check. Lego collection. Your most recent set? You sent the picture of a bottom of a box. I can't tell what that is. Your latest Lego photo. You have the like apartments and stuff in the background. And your skinny, what's it called? Part of the old stuff. Now that's a karate shelf. Cool enough. Twist pinged in nonsense server. What did it do? Who's your favorite Star Wars character? It's Darth Maul. I'm so excited for Maul Shadow Lord, man. They couldn't have picked a better character to do that. Contains the 2007 MTT Walker in first battle pack. Yeah, that's cool. What old set would you recommend? I tried to find this like 70 euros max. That's the thing. Finding an old one that's that price is going to be rough. Because most good ones have like good figures that are now expensive because they're retired. Yeah, $70 is a low ball. I don't know what sets are less than $70 that are old that are worth it. You might be able to find like one of the Umbara sets for $70 if you get it used. Like the cannon with the Ahsoka and the Umbarans is good. Maybe you can get the Ponkrell set for. Nah, that would be too much. That wouldn't happen. This is a headhunter. No way you're getting a headhunter for freaking $30. It's just not happening, man. It's just not happening. So I don't know. It's tough. So I reckon we'll get any Shadow Lords with it being Tales of a Kind of series. I heard a rumor a while back that Maul Shadow Lord will get sets, but considering I haven't heard anything about it since, I kind of don't think so. It's sad. Like, I heard it once from someone who kind of, like, knows people, and then it's just like, oh, never mind. I've heard nothing since, so I'm just like, God, I would hope. God, keep drop. I mean, this isn't my night to be building Lego, dude. I'm dropping everything. If we got nothing from Tales, odds are we won't get anything from Shadowlord. The thing is, Shadowlord's a full 12-episode season, right? Like, it's like Clone Wars, Bad Batch. Like, there might be multiple seasons of Shadowlord if they're well. And I'm building the MTT. Okay, that's there. And then... Okay, so this is how the things slide down. And this clicks in there. And then clicks there. Nice. The cheese gets... Did I build this wrong? It's gotta be. So why does it keep falling off? Yes, I knew it. Yep, there we go. That makes much more sense. I'm like, why does this thing keep freaking falling off? There's no way it does. Yep, I'm building the whole mechanism on the inside now. I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, they cooked with this MTD. I was ready for this thing to drop. I'm just happy it looks great as well. Might be a little small, but it'll fit great on my shelves. I think they made too many Jedi that survived Order 66. Not really. It's just the fact that it's too many characters you know already. Because it was said that it was from like 10,000 to like 100. It's just the fact that you've seen the story of basically everyone that survived. At least it seems. Because they're really focusing on that era. You purposely get fake Lego? I did once. What do you mean purposely? I don't get fake Lego. Bag. So this goes through the rod. There, and it just shoves in. And you put the chain on it. Chain out like that. Flip it around. Goddamn. Oh, 40 fake battle droids. Why do you fake battle droids? Battle droids are like $1. Why do you have fake battle droids? Battle droids are worth nothing. I gotta make that droid army video ASAP. After this, I'll make... After I finish this set, I'm gonna have to make the droid army video. Because I got too many droids. I still think a very fun video will be... once I look through my collection and try to find the figures I know are worth something. I'm gonna try to do the... every Lego Star Wars figure or Lego figure I own that's over $100, because I know that could get that video could get views. That is not gonna sit up straight like that. Come on. It's too front heavy. So it's supposed to slide in and just sit there? Like, there's no way that's going back. Oh. I have to take that off. And then this slides back there? Nope, it's too thick. Hold on. How does this freaking work? Did I put this on wrong? Because it says it can just fit right underneath this wheel. And it definitely cannot do that. So did I build the spinner wrong? Did I put in extra pieces here? No. Oh. Never mind. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Flip. That's the way to do it. Put that there, and then it should slide in fine now, right? Yup, there it is. And then right at the end, I put the little tab. Boom. So now it slides in. I got the little chain. I'll lift this up and put the chain. The chain's supposed to sit out a little bit right now. Oh, I got a Lego barbecue, like B&Q. And it was worth it. B&Q. What was B&Q? A little confused. I didn't know a lot about it. Should I make sets? Should Lego make sets from the military? Not like the Blue Angels or Red Stars. They never will. Would be cool, but yeah, they wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, you see the stickers for the MTT. Not a big sticker sheet, which I'm happy about there. Hold on 1 second. Still too close for comfort for Lego. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. They're definitely going to have to put something that doesn't make it get jammed. B&Q is basically Home Depot. Yeah, I've never been to one, so yeah, I don't really know. Think we could see a new Punisher figure soon? It's going to be in Spider-Man 4 this year? Maybe. And he's having his own little short movie thing. Thing is, he was on shelves for a long time. Daily Bugle is like one of the best Marvel sets ever. So it's kind of like, if you didn't get the Punisher there, it's kind of on you. He also, I don't think he's crazy on the aftermarket, just because Daily Bugle is around for so long. I think you could still get him for a decent price. Let's look that up. Bricklink. Or I'm going to do it on Brickset, because they say like the recently sold Punisher. Daily Bugle. Like the Punisher and the Daily Bugle is a great figure. It's about $25, $30. It's a good figure. It would be nice to get another one, like especially if he's in a lot of the big scenes in the movie. They'd probably put him in one of the sets, but he's not one of those ones that's like a must get. It'd be very nice to get him though. Lego's best streamers online. Am I? I don't know about that. Oh, how you doing, Voltic? How you doing, Adagam? I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, we're MTT building. We're just cracking open bag 4. MTT. Got Felucia. Got the Ayla Secura. With the question put, Lego made Germany. So that is the interesting point when it comes to like Lego military. They did do that like military plane just recently when it comes to which theme was it? Indiana Jones, like 3 years ago. So anything is possible. It just have to be part of like a very popular movie or something. Like if imagine Doomsday goes back in the past or something. Or like a Marvel movie takes place in the past and there's like a very important scene that has... Okay, I'm going to have to take something off. This is annoying. How did this even fall off? That is really annoying. Come on. That pull's too long to go there. What the hell? Oh, never mind, never mind. It's not long enough. Not too long. Alright. Probably won't get anything based off the Avenger. Off the first Avenger? Yeah. Well, so that's the crazy thing about what happened in if you look at the plane from that Indiana Jones scene and you look at it in the actual movie, there is straight up that symbol on that plane, and they just took it off in the Lego set. You're like, dude, that's it. Like, they made Lego old German plane. You know what I mean? Like, that's a real thing that exists. It's a real thing that happened. And it's just like, I guess they don't want to do it anymore, but it's like, it's not too far in the past. They do it once in a while, and it's just like, I never understand what makes it so it's like, oh, it's okay during the Indiana Jones one, but it's not okay for the anything else. Stickers, yeah. Oh yes, okay, that one, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was the German logo and it was the Russian one. Gotcha. But yeah, Pilot is indeed communist. Like they give you communist Lego figures. How many bags left? There's like 4 or 5. I think there's 5 left. I think there's 9 in this set. Seems familiar. Or right. Putting little guns on the side. There's not that many left. I get what you're doing. If only Lego made a giant battleship with the USS Texas. The only one, the reason why it's like there's certain things like the Intrepid. The Intrepid's like a national icon. You know what I mean? Like that's sitting in the bay. It's been decommissioned for a long time. It's like that's maybe they'd never make it, but it's like the Intrepid's really cool. I could see them wanting to like maybe doing it, but no. Okay, I was like, where's the last blaster? I like how Lego's been using like the gunmetal gray blaster for droids for some reason. Best FNAF design? It's probably one of the Nightmare animatronics. Like, if you're being honest, like for Nightmares, those are great. But my personal favorite is the classic Freddy Fazbear. It's basic, but it's iconic. Maybe I'll go Golden Freddy then. Because they're basically the same. It just one's a little bit more ragged and weird. Oh, the black piece I'm looking for. What you building? The MTT. We're getting there. I think I'm finally going to start building the outside. Now that I have a bit in the main mechanic on the inside in. I'm done. Oh. This thing's a little hard to build. Oh my god, I keep... That's like the 15th time this stream I dropped and broke something. It's actually insane. I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing wrong. I suck. Ooh. Bismarck, I would buy it unhesitant. Yeah. Yeah, you know what symbol. Didn't know I'd have a bunch of military talk in the chat today when it comes to Lego. It's just not something I thought would come up. But we're definitely... Come on. Click down. And then this goes on the inside. Yep. Gotta just push these pieces back. I don't know why they're so close. Click, click. I'm surprised there's no Jedi Survivor sets. I don't know why. Because Fallen Order was such a success, they should have known Survivor would have been one. And I don't know. I don't know why they're like so against making sets from the video games. Because even like one set from each video game would be cool. I don't even really care about. I just started playing Outlaws because it's free on Game Pass and I'm not having a bad time with it. It's just like come on, like one set from these games. It's all we would have wanted. Yet you'll throw Cal Kestis in one of the 50th anniversary slots. Like, oh, it never makes sense to put him in a set. It's like, dude, the Mantis would sell like hotcakes. Don't even lie to yourselves. Lego, you already print money. Would you want to print more money? I think so. Yo, CJ Mox with the jewels. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. For anybody that doesn't know, I have a donator wall, and anybody who donates $1, you get your name on a brick, and you get to pick the color. We need that female Inquisitor from Fallen Order. Oh yes, the yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forget her name. The one that Vader takes out right at the end of the first one. She was cool. There's also some Inquisitors from like Rebels we still haven't got and show up in a bunch. Should watch the 90s Spider-Man show. There's so much I need to watch. Right now I'm watching Kaiju number 8. Once I finish Kaiju number 8, I gotta finally hop back on the Jujutsu Kaisen train. But that's not all for like anime. Freean came back, and I'm like, dude, I need to watch some Freean. Building Lego Titanic, heck yeah. Do you think we'll ever get a UCS Jedi Interceptor? I think it's possible. It'd have to be Anakin's. I don't see them doing it for any other one, but I could picture it. That's one of the most like realistic UCS prequel things that we could get. Like I think you'll get that before an ATTE or like yeah, a couple of those guys. It's realistic. Is the Lego Titanic any good? I think it's good. I just don't own it, but I think it's cool. Titanic's just such a cool like ship design, so iconic. That's like yeah, it would be nice to get that set. It's just so gigantic that it would take up like most of the room I have to display things. And older aren't allowed. Well, cause what kind of airplane did they got the Amelia Earhart one. She just has a normal airplane. But they have I don't know. I see if there's like a I don't know. It's very hard with that sort of thing. I'm surprised they took that one off shelves a while back, if you remember which one that was. Because like they built it and then they were like, oh, after it's all done and on shelves and some people got it in hand, it was like a Technic one. They were like, oops, sorry, we're taking this off shelves because we didn't realize it was like military. They thought it was like, I forget which one it was. Do you think they'll get more One Piece sets? Yeah, there's 5 more coming out. One of them being Buildable Chopper, which is like one I'm like, nah, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. We'll have to see how he looks, but really want a One Piece animated set. Yeah, the whole thing is it's just kind of like I'm taking what we get because I like the way they've done most of what it is so far. One thing I did find very interesting though is I wonder if they gave them concept art and they didn't have it fully down because in maybe actually I think I lied about this in the past. I'm not gonna say it, but I think some of the figures are a bit more accurate to the anime like Makino than they are in the live action. So, I don't know. But most of the characters are pretty good translations from the live action to the anime. Like, Nico Robin's going to look great when we get her figure. I'm so excited for that. That's going to be like my top, like most excited figure of next year. I don't think there's many that could beat it. Because, like, dude, how am I not going to get hyped about getting a Lego Nico Robin, dude? Wait a minute, so am I building this wrong? Because there's no way in hell this is going to fit on the other side like that. How the hell? Because this goes up with the thing, and how is that supposed to sit over the top of it? This freaking build is pissing me off. That mechanism on the inside is rough. What is wrong with it? Is that supposed to be facing inside? It's gotta be, right? Is that just, did I just put it on the wrong way? It's gotta. No, it's supposed to be facing outward. Yeah, if it's facing outward, there's no way this piece can fit on top of it. So that's just wrong. Because what the instructions is asking me to do is to place this piece on top of here. And you clearly cannot place it on top of here because this wheel piece that's connected to this sits right underneath it. You can't put, unless it goes underneath the freaking thing. It's gotta. Right? So that sits there. Nope. Does it go out a brick? Because it's got to go out a brick if it doesn't. So that goes like that. It sits on top. Yeah. So yeah, there's genuinely no way to put this piece on. Even if I lift this up, get it out the way, there's no way this fits. So that's just stupid. I don't get this. I genuinely do not understand this freaking set right now. Because let me see, does it turn the whole set around so I see this side of the build? No, it doesn't. But it has to line up with this. So it does have to sit like that. And it's supposed to line up. It's supposed to sit in the air. More studs? Hold on. What the hell's going on here? Because now this is looking weird on this side because it doesn't make sense. So yes, that does sit down there while the other side sits up. This sits down like that. So that piece is on right. So now is the whole thing supposed to be shifted over one? There's no way, right? So once you build this mechanism, it sits in and it slides in. Yeah. Let me make sure I put this on correctly. And it's not like over one brick or something. Yep, so when you're looking at it like this. Okay, never mind. Okay, I figured out my flaw. So, when it sits up like this piece is not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to sit down below. So that's why it wasn't sitting upright for me when I was moving it. Because I'm guessing now if I'm open, I broke this. How the hell am I going to fix that though? How did that pop up? So that piece is on wrong. And that piece is all the way in like 2 bags ago. And it's supposed to sit on top of the green brick. Or the green brick's supposed to be... Yeah, I gotta take this whole freaking structure off. This is the most infuriating build I built since that... What's it called? What was the name of that thing? The R2-D2. Good lord. So this doesn't sit like that. Because this needs to pop off. I need to take that off. And then something needs to sit underneath this so it could fit right. So let me make sure. Is the red, blue, brown stud underneath it? Yes, it is. Green piece. Just a complete 2x4? Yes, okay. Now I gotta place that down. All these stupid freaking blasters sitting on like the stud of the rail is so dumb because they just fall out because it's such a loose connection. So it's set that's proper, right? Let me make sure that if you put it the other way, that there's nothing else I need to put around it. Yeah, so that's that. And then nothing else goes on top of it in the back. It's just this piece. Okay. So now that rail sits like that. And then this sits on top like that. Brick up, cross, click in, stud, or peg, click in. I wish that page highlighted where that thing needed to sit because it didn't really make that clear. Okay, now that's right. And let me move all the way back. So now this sits down flat here. And then this sits on top of it flat. Oh, hold on. I'm missing pieces on top of this. Flat, peg, there. That was like 10 minutes of like investigation on this thing. Good lord. Django Slave 1 is pretty hard to build. I didn't think it was that bad. It did get a little confused. I know what you're talking about. Why did Bro's message disappear? He deleted it. Turbo tank. Nope. How much to drop this set? I dropped this thing for $50. I love those pegs. I collect them. That is a crazy sound, Dante, but nice to see you. Also, Dante, I say this, everyone I know in real life, add as moderator. So enjoy your privilege. I gotta give Carl moderator. I'm gonna join the Minecraft world later tonight. Oh, how you doing, Dan? People are starting to pop in a little bit. A little bit of a dead stream, but me getting angry at the build because it's complicated took a minute. Yo. Someone sent me a withered Bonnie. Freaking rebrickable. That thing's sick. Hell yeah. Dan, I will slime you out. Also, damn, I'm late. We've been going for 50 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm not bad. It's a little bit off time for me to start. 5 p.m. EST. W, I need to hop back on. Work is a lot of work. Yeah. But hey, the Minecraft world has been moving fun. I've been like trying to not slack and still do my videos and stuff. But I got 2 great comments from my community, and they said I should have everyone make crab droids or what's it called for the next one? It would be crab droids or staps. And I'm like, yo, those are both good options for things to make. So I have them make crab droids. I'll slime myself for a Spider-Man bus. I paid to have a Spider-Man bus. Slide damn for like 20. You guys are crazy. Blick him down, nephew. Or switch him down, nephew. That's what the guy says. have the next one be a mock. I do think it would be cool to have because I saw like one guy, he was doing like little scenes on just like such a small like plate. I might try to have everyone do like a 8x8 plate and just try to make the coolest scene possible on just like an like a mini mock. Because I think there could be some cool stuff when you have such a limited things. The Disney TV would be cool. The whole thing that's hard with the Disney TV one is that kind of requires everyone to have the Disney TV, you know? And it was like an limited time thing, so not everyone has it. But that would have been a cool one. Something to fit in a TV. Might make my own mock, at least for like Brickworld Chicago, the TV. One question, a lot of confusion. 8x8, I have the sickest idea. Oh yeah, for the 8x8. They only really need the dimension, yeah, because you can make something crazy tall or like whatever based on the 8x8 plate as the bottom. Like you could do something exaggerated. You can make a scene. I have an idea of what I do for an 8x8 scene, but I'd have to buy one figure, but I kind of want to add to my collection anyways. But it couldn't be cool. And anyone who happens to have one is a bonus. Oh yeah, that's fair. Because, yeah, let me grab my TV. What is the dimensions of the plate to fit inside the TV? Let me grab it. Because it's sitting over here on this desk. Because I need to find a permanent place to display it because I like it. So the dimensions for... It's 16 by... or 12 by 8. The display. And it needs to go out like just a few blocks at the base. So definitely could do something. I saw your Def Slice at the Lego store today. Mine, your. The term your, that's a little confusing. You hopefully didn't buy it. Next video should be Mox Trust. Yeah, I think yeah, maybe a mini Star Wars mock would go crazy. Like you have to make the mini Star Wars mock in the 8x8 or something to fit in the TV. Yeah, I kind of like the TV one. I might try to have in the Discord, I can picture that being really cool with your favorite movie and like the TV, like as like the little thing. Because if I told everyone like make a scene from your favorite movie or show and it has to be in like the small section, it would be fun to have me try to guess which movie you made it on. Like see if you did a good job or if I'd even seen the movie. Cause like yeah, I could for me like Spider-Verse, I definitely do the like What's Up Danger where he's like doing the free fall Miles, and I think I can make that look really cool. Do like the small city in the background. Yeah, there's so many viewer submitted ones I can do. Got a $120 custom duty on my AT-AT. Nice. That's rough, considering you already paid what, $1,200. It's freaking insane. Boom, boom, boom. Do I now have to put the same thing on the other side? I do. Wait. Is it underneath my little... Did I drop one? It's a like in the bag? That's a common thing. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Glad I don't throw these freaking bags out. Custom figures. Boom. Boom. This thing's getting there. We're going to put the first pieces of blue on it in like 2 steps. Oh, hold on. Can't forget the peg that goes there, which is how you'd open and close it. I'm very excited. This is like one of the cool sets. Do I like Lego, dude? It's my job. Of course I love Lego. I love Lego, but I also love giving my opinions about Lego and the fact that people are willing to hear them. Also, cool thing about my channel, I officially, as of today, have a new top video on the channel. My Death Star memes video beat my my Pokemon the Gyarados mock. The Death Star memes video has 2.3 million views now, or 2.4 million views, beating the 2.3 of the other one. So we're officially at a new top video, which is kind of funny because now my top video on TikTok and my top video on YouTube are the same ones. And now I realize that video is just a hit. But I think I'm coming close on the Utapau mock, the Utapau Master Builder Series video, hitting 1 million views. Let me check. Because if I go to YouTube, one of my studios, and I check, you should pin the set name. Yeah, I should do that again. I am building the, let me get the number out. Mindflex with the jewels, appreciate it. For anyone who doesn't know, if you donate $1 of jewels or super chat, yeah, put your name on the donator wall, and I got a group color of bricks that you can pick. Actually, I didn't put, now that I'm looking at it, I didn't put that color back on the top of the wall after I used it. Okay, yes, channel dashboard, content, shorts, sort by most viewed. So I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos with 1 million views, and I have 1, 2, 3 with 900,000. So we're right there at getting a couple more to 1 million. I still cannot believe that the title Cursed Lego Falcons Part 6-7 gave me 1 million views. This video got cut out. What's my least viewed video? Oh, some of my old shorts have a couple hundred. Lego Pokemon is happening. Only got 1,000 views. What a failure. I don't know why that one didn't work. I'm in a video with 15 million views and I'm famous. I'm the most famous one here. What video is that? Snow right now in Kentucky? I don't doubt that. Oh, I have a Falcon in your community tab you might like to see. Is yours the one with the Chewbacca? If so, I did see it. that was something else. I like open up my community tab to look at the Droideka video, and I'm like, good God, a soccer video. You could just spell it football, you know. Oh, is this a nice big printed piece on the front? Yeah, we're getting there. What do you think of Lego Pokemon? Dude, the sets are cool. Eevee is already pre-ordered, but that's because I said I wanted it, and then one of my donators actually donated the money, and he said name it after me. So Lil Juicy is coming in the mail soon enough. So I'm going to get Eevee, but I don't think I'm going to get the Pikachu or the other one. Speak of the devil. Speaking of devil, I just mentioned Lil Juicy, and you pop right in. How you doing today, man? It's been good. It's been good. I am getting ready for the snowstorm. That's because the snow that's coming across America, um, is hitting me tomorrow. Um, so it's like I'm debating on buying pizza tonight because I'm just like, dude, pizza tomorrow reheated in the snowstorm sounds like a vibe. Because like me and my friends are gonna do like movie day over the Discord. It's gonna be a nice time, but it's just like that $10 is for mounting up the. Did he mess up the count in the Discord server? I gotta check the count. What is the highest the count got to? Because the count I haven't checked in a while. Because I broke it once and I felt terrible. Oh, Juicy just messed up 112, bro. Bro. That's rough. Hold on. So 112 isn't even the record. Because it shows gray when it's the record or whatever. I don't even know. It failed to load. I can't even scroll up high enough to see it, like where the old record was. But you guys do care about your counting. I think the most I've seen is the 120s. I think it got to like 160s or so in the past, like back when we first started the server. But that could just be me remembering like another server. Because the reason I put the counting bot in there, Jesus, dude. Yeah, it messed up so hard. This should make everything better. You messed up the counting bot when it wasn't even the record. It's not me you should be apologizing to, it's Dan. But I appreciate it, man. It's been a good day. Yeah, cause what was it at work? So I work at a restaurant for like my day job, and I'm one of the like shift leaders. And they opened a restaurant across the street, and they also had it like it's absolutely freezing there now. So like right now it's like I think it was -2 earlier today, and it was just like nobody came today, and it made it like such an easy day to work. I was like very happy with how everything played out. I was like, good, a nice, beautiful, like slow day at work. You can't go wrong there. Like I'll take that any day. The only yeah, and I do a short opening shift tomorrow, and I come home right when the snow starts. So I'm like, I feel bad for everyone that's coming after me because I have a feeling they'll still keep it open, even though we're supposed to get a foot of snow over here. I'm like, good lord. Do any of you underlings know the Boss Builds Legos on YouTube? They're Boss Builds Legos. Yeah. Do any of your underlings? Yeah. I tell them about the channel because I remember talking about it before I got monetized, where I'm like, dude, I'm doing all this, that, and the third. And they know because like before I was doing like basically like the full 40 a week, you know, I was doing a full work week. And then it became a thing where I'm like, dude, I'm making in October, I made more money on YouTube than I did at that job doing 40 hours a week. And I'm like, why am I like killing myself every day a week? So I'm down to right now 4 days a week, but most of the time, but it's only because it's audit season, and I wanted to help my assistant manager, because if I didn't open on Sundays for like a couple hours, she would have had to be there from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I'm just like, sorry, 10 more memberships. Is Goon gonna get one? Is Goon gonna get one? No, not yet. Brother from another brick got one. No. Sticky glue got one. Dude, it's just never gonna hit you, man. Oh. it's like spinning the roulette wheel where I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, we're supposed to be getting paid? What do you mean we're supposed to be getting paid? That's a rude shift. Yeah, no, it is a terrible shift for her. So that's why I was like, I'll do 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Easy. Like, what? Rick popping in just like, I got gifted subs. How you doing, Rick? Yep. Hey, if you just got gifted a sub, feel free to check out the video that I posted that's dedicated for channel members. Thanks for the gift, yo. It's a good way to get some people in here who haven't been around for a minute. They're just like, oh, gifted some. I'll come check out the stream. Perfect way to boost your viewer numbers. Yeah, we hit 40 for the first time this stream just from that. So that's fun. It's one way to do it. What am I looking for? Oh, I just needed this one piece shaped like that. Okay. What am I building? Huh. Do you get notified when you get membered? I think you get sent an email. Yeah. I want to watch the Batman fig video. I guess better luck next time. What do you think about Lego retiring the base plate? What? They're retiring the base plate. Are they replacing it with something else similar? Retiring the base plate. That sounds crazy. I don't really believe that. Like, what are they gonna do modulars on? Retiring the base plate. I gotta. That's actually something that sounds insane. Like, I gotta do a Google now, because I'm like, why would Lego do that? Retiring in July. Are they just gonna like the 32 by 32, like the big gray? They're retiring big gray. If they're still keeping like 32, but that's 64 by 64 is the big gray. 32 by 32 is the normal one. You're going to have to buy like 100 base plates. No, yeah, hold on. Blue and green one. Lego retiring base plates. Do you think Lego will retire the base plates, dude? The Lego group. No, that's 2021. That's not. I can't see anything about this. There's a brick set thing about it disappearing. Last chance to buy base plates. Yeah, I'll definitely have to buy like a stack. My friend found a bunch of white ones for $3, so I bought like 2 when he got those. I should have bought much more than 2 base plates for $3 now. Because I'm like, what is that? 100 base plates for 1 Death Star. Eh? Something. Yeah, sorry, I like to gamble. Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll come back. That's my thing. I think they're just going to retire it so they can, like, redesign the packaging. Or, worst things worse, they upgrade the price. Like, they do a new packaging and they make it, like, what were they, $14? They'll be, like, 18, 19. You know what I mean? I think that's the way, that's the most realistic option, sadly. But I just find it, like, it's just been, the base plate's been around for so long, there's no way it's actually done. Casino stream when? Dude, I'm not a gambling man myself. That was one of those things that was like, the only thing I gambled on recently was at Brickworld Chicago, Life Brick Studios. He wanted to do a coin flip, and he was already giving me a deal on a bunch of Lego figures, but he said, hey, if you give me Discord poker night when, I don't even know how to play poker. I need to learn. But he said, oh, like, we'll do a coin flip. And if you do, if it's like you pick heads or tails or whatever, and whichever ends up being, it's plus 10 or minus 10. Like, you save $10 or I gain $10. And I'm like, totally game. And I saved $10. I think I made it short. It was funny. He's like, he lost multiple coin flips in a row, and he's like, I'm done. He's like, I wanted to gamble, and I lost. It's always what happens. You want to play the bet, and then you just fold. His favorite's Rivendell. Dang right. You know it by now. You know it. I'm waiting for the day something beats Rivendell. Like, genuinely. Have you ever met Eminar? Yes. Twice or 3 times. I forgot how many times we were at Brickworld Chicago. It was funny because by like the 3rd year, it was just kind of like a nod at each other, because it's just like, how you doing? See you again next year. He came into the stream chat once. Yeah. I don't think he knows I do videos. He's based on how many views my stuff gets. I bet I popped up in his feed once. You know what I mean? But yeah, I haven't talked to him since I became a YouTuber. Talked to a couple of the Lego channel guys, but this year it's gonna be fun in Brickworld Chicago. I think I'm gonna try to get some like stuff like thought out and do a couple videos with some people on there, because I definitely wanna talk to some people, get some thoughts. It was funny when people were like, "Oh, like," because everyone will talk about like, "Oh, that like their favorite Lego YouTuber is this," and I'm just like, "Oh yeah, they're nice." Brickworld Chicago gets everybody, dude. That's the big thing. If you go to Brickworld Chicago and you go on like the non-public days, and you like bring stuff to display and things, and you're actually part of the convention, you meet everybody. That's how I met Just Too Good, and that's how Just Too Good became like one of my best friends. And I'm like, that's so cool that that's how life works. But I take it. Goon, have you banned anyone? He muted somebody. I didn't even see what it was for, but I'm like, thankfully. Goon apologized that he wasn't doing great moderator work earlier, because I had to mute someone because he was trying to make me say slurs. He was doing one of those things like, say this word fast, and I'm like, I'm not stupid. But Goon was like, sorry, I wasn't looking. I'm like, you're fine. You're fine. Andrew, you should help the stream's gambling addiction. What do you mean by that? How do I help the stream's gambling addiction? What's that mean? I would love to go to the convention, but I don't know any outside the U.S. God, I think there's. Yeah, that's hard outside the U.S. because I'm planning. I think I'm gonna go to 2 of them this year: Brickworld Chicago and Brick Fair Virginia. The only reason I didn't go to Virginia last year was because I was at what's it called? I was at WWE SummerSlam. Oh god dang it. Here we go. Jude. Oh. Avalon. Bricks of Briggs. Eden. Yep. Goon. It just is not gonna hit you, man. Goon is literally the green tile on the roulette board. You know what I mean? Look. Just never hits green, man. He's betting 17 black and it's hitting red every time. Aaron didn't even get hit either. If you guys just popped in because you got a membership, I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're subscribed. No, that would be the craziest way to find out like M&R is subscribed or something. Like the thing hits and it's just like, wait a minute. What do you mean a Solid Brick Studios just got a membership? He's here? He knows me? That would be something. Jang Bricks! That was crazy when Brick Vault followed me on Instagram. I was like, Brick Vault? The Brick Vault? Like, what the heck? Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Me and Aaron are the jackpot, exactly. Hi, Andrew, I'm back. What side are you building the MTT? It's pretty obvious now, I think. You're really getting down. It's just lots of plates and stuff. Is the membership given to stream viewers or all subscribers? I think it's all active subscribers. So it's people who watched recently or chatted recently. I think it does sometimes prioritize people who are in the stream at that moment, but I don't think that's guaranteed. Because I do remember seeing a couple people, like the fact, yeah, he could give 20,000 and you'd be the one left over. I don't know how. Yeah, actually, that's probably something that Google can answer. How does YouTube choose gifted members? Because there's probably an answer for it online. Let me put the front of the MTT on real quick. Because it fits right there. Boom. It's a little bit floaty right now. What? MTT is overpriced. I got it for $90. So I have no issue there. How does YouTube choose gifted memberships? Who gets gifted memberships? By prioritizing the most active and engaged viewers of the channel rather than choosing them randomly. Users have to first opt in to allow gifts. Check if you too are opt-in. This video, there's a 45-second receiving gifted. Here's how to opt into receiving a gifted membership whilst on live stream. On your phone, hold on. If you click the join button, there's a like the 3-dot icon, gift settings. Check if you guys have it on, because if you guys don't have on gifted membership settings, I swear to God. Bro, get the Going Merry? Dude, it's right there. It's right there. Going Merry's goated. If you hit the button again, Aaron, you were totally opt out, weren't you? Dude, if you're opt out, I'm not doing it again because it was your own fault. On gamble attempt number 3 Oh, so you realized you were off for now, but you're on now? So he was on this stream. Because that was gamble number 5 right there, I think. So at the very least you realized before today, but the fact you weren't turned on at first is... I didn't know you had to opt in. I must have opted in on my own because I've been gifted like 2 or 3 memberships. That's funny. The first few spins, he's like, why am I not getting picked? And he's like, I'm going to be silent. He's been on for like 60 of them. I think, yeah, I'm at like 50 or 60 gifteds. And the fact he's been in the stream every single time. Oh, that's funny. I'm glad you, like, that's so funny. Because I was like, when I saw like opted in or opted out, I'm like, what do you mean opted in, opted out? I was like, this guy, he better not be. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Each name. Certified Swag Ass got one. Can you go up and see my messages? I can repeat it every single time until you... Okay, Moe, let me see. I don't see any of your messages recently. The last time you messaged, you said, Andrew, did you ever meet M&R? And I said, yes, I did. Drinking Triad balls. Yeah, I think it might have like blocked you for spam or something because I don't see it. This is unreal. I appreciate you. You don't have to be spinning the wheel for Goon all this time. I appreciate all the gifted memberships. And I hope everyone who gets them enjoys the free video. I'm definitely got to make more. It's just this is funny though. I'll give it that. The fact it's just like one man on a journey to win a gifted sub, and it just never happens. Juicy's really hitting the let it ride. Let it ride. So stupid. And it was giving me $500 in the last 2 streams. It's getting close to that. Yeah. It's probably, I think it's like, yeah, about that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was about that. YouTube takes a cut of it for like security purposes. I think everyone who knows that by now, that YouTube takes a percentage because there's that whole thing of like people could be like, oh, sorry, my dog sent that membership by accident, and they try to get their money back. So in turn, YouTube keeps a percentage to pay back those like claims or whatever. But the YouTuber still keeps it no matter what. And for the fact of the matter that it's like security, I'm okay with it. But yeah, it's been a bit. He's given a lot. Please see me. I see you now. Please see my messages. Ping me into Discord. You're in the Discord. Why does Bob like 4 minutes in the future? Why does Bob like 4 minutes in the future? How you doing, alien? Welcome to the members. Oh, Oh, I didn't realize you get 3 of the commando droids in the set. 'Cause you get 1 here, and then there's 2 in bag 6. I'll take that. I'll take that. And then up in the front, it's... Yep, we'll turn. I got gifted it. Yup. I know. Dan, stop saving up for UCS Spider-Man bust. Go up in chat, please. I did go up in chat. It's not there. Your last message was have I met MNR. Other than that, I don't see any other messages. Doing some scrolling. Your long message. I don't see a long message. Do you guys see his message? I wonder if YouTube like purposely removes certain things. Yeah. I don't know. Like I tried scrolling. I gambled by not buying the membership like 10 minutes before Juicy dropped the first 10 and I won. Yeah. Yeah, I was like when I said I'm like, oh, I'm gonna drop that video. I got like 2 or 3 actual members, and I was like, nice. And then immediately after the gifted, I was like, oh, okay. Bob, don't. Number 8. As an epic moderator, I can confirm it doesn't exist. I like your vids. You say the things the Lego Star Wars feels. Yeah. I try to be honest. That's like the one thing I think is really like hurting me from being in LAN. Honesty. Because like I also don't like curse on my streams or anything too. Like I keep it very, very family friendly. At least I try to. Oh, you get the pink brain in this bag. Casino stream win. I gamble all of Juicy's donations and put it on black. No, we're not doing that. How old are you? I'm 25. 25. Turned 25 in August, so about like 25 and a half now. Do you like the Maul Dark Lord trailer? It was good. And we keep it very friendly in chat. Sometimes you guys get a little wild. But it's like, it's funny. It's like if you look at like any of my like collabs or anything, any of my long forms, any of my shorts, I don't curse once. I might curse here and there on the streams, but still very rare. You know what I mean? 10 a.m. 10. Oh, it's past midnight for you guys. Yep, makes sense. I said I went up and there was no message. I would answer it if I saw it. Chugged a can of beer, increased my chances to getting the jackpot gift. Not really. Yeah. What do you think about the Fortuna ship? Fortuna? Is that a Lego thing? I will find the long message. If you find the long message, copy and paste it for me. Because I can't scroll up in chat again to check it out. Because it just isn't there. This could be ultimate bait. Where is the body for this guy? Oh, it's over here. It's stuck to the bottom of the thing. How you doing, Car Spots? Is that the MTT? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're working through it, man. Yeah, it's probably why it was blocked, because you spammed it. How many members does Juicy have to give you for you to throw the MTT at the wall? Technically, I think he's probably gifted enough. Earlier I said, like when Goon asked, like, how much to drop the MTT? I said $50, and then he gave probably $50 worth of stuff across it, but he wasn't here to hear that. How do I claim one of those memberships? Get lucky, man. Or you could buy it for $2 a month. That's how it's normally set up on my channel. And I'm gonna try to make a couple what's it called? A couple of like view members only videos. I need to get a little bit better at that. Actually posting those. How long is your car ride to work? My car ride? It's Twinology. Hello from the UK. Dang, it's like probably like midnight for you guys over in the UK, right? Glad you guys joined the stream. Bob's trying to triangulate your location. Yeah. They're gonna find me. Drop test the MTT. I like this thing though. Also, you saw how much I struggled at that earlier? Yeah, a little past midnight. That makes sense. Dude, yeah, that moment earlier, I was like, what's going on? From Belgium, we're getting worldwide. I'm selling lots of torsos and legs. What's your favorite prequel or original trilogy? Favorite prequel, Revenge of the Sith. I think that's everyone's favorite prequel. I don't know anyone who's got like a different choice than that. Um, favorite original trilogies, Return of the Jedi. And yeah. And yeah, I prefer. I think as movies, I prefer the OT, but like the era of the like prequels, I think is cooler. I just love the Clone Wars stuff. That's one of the things I also want to do. I want to rewatch Clone Wars front to back. Do I know you? I'm 41st Sergeant Hunter. Um, did you submit to one of my videos? I do kind of recognize the name, but I also think it's because a lot of people might have the clone one. But 41st, salute to your commander. W. Hog Rider. God dang it. Commander Gree pops up. Yep. Salute. 10 Hut. I gotta finish some movies. I started watching, because we were talking military. I don't even know I didn't mention this earlier. I started watching a documentary about Apocalypse Now earlier. I didn't finish it. I kind of wanna. Talking about how crazy that movie was to set up. You know, I would say Rivendell. I just bought it on the Lego last stream. Now on the way, dude. Yeah, Rivendell's so good. Rivendell's so good. It's just the fact that yeah, $500. It's a lot, but it's one of the ones that's like totally worth it in my opinion for that price. Totally worth it. Going to try to watch all the Clone Wars while I build my AT-AT. That would be sick. Cornelius is here. How you doing? Was it you who just last stream? Just everyone started typing corn this, corn that. Was it you who absolutely messed up the vibe? I live in Germany. Dang. Now, what was the one thing that I said? I mentioned something about Poland once in one of my shorts, and all of a sudden, all the comments were like, Poland mentioned, Poland mentioned. I'm like, you guys are like 1.2% of my audience. And yeah, everyone who was Polish, like that heard their country, were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're here. I'm like, oh, okay. Wait, is this, oh yes, hold on. Boom. And then this goes on the other side. Come on, you can fit in a little bit. What's it getting stuck on? Okay. Nope, it's still getting stuck on something. What are you getting stuck on? I don't think it's getting... No, that should be fine. Oh, I just built the same thing twice. Andrew, remember Hannah. What do you mean, remember Hannah? Yeah, Hannah's like my #1 comment all the time. I see what you're doing, Goon. Cat. What's he doing? What's he doing? Hello from Belgium. Yo, let's go. We're Mr. Worldwide in this chat right now. I messed up this build. Hold on. I feel dumb. So, oh yes, that's what it is. Forgot the little plates underneath. Building a 500,000 piece Tatooine mock. You're gonna have to send pictures of that to the Discord. 500,000 piece. That's gonna deserve a YouTube short from me. You know what I mean? If that thing is cool and you're not just throwing things together, yeah, that's gonna go crazy. I'm excited to see that. That's cool. I wonder how many pieces mine is, because mine's probably only like 10,000, you know? 10 to 15,000, my whole thing. 500,000 pieces is like gigantic. From Big Mac to Clone Wars, I joined the Republic. What is the Discord? Go to any of my like if you go to my most recent video, there is a link to the Discord in the description. Like long form, not my shorts. That's a crazy question, D-Money. More corn. Oh, yep, there's the Discord link. It's popping up for me, too. I could probably click it. I remember when you joined Sergeant Honor. Thanks. Oh, played baseball with the ATD. I was giving bro a chance. Well, you can delete the messages. You don't have to, like, mute them, time them out, or whatever, unless they, like, keep talking crazy. Bro Chacho did not need a chance. That's facts. Guy say corn? Can we... If this guy says corn anymore, can we ban him? How about this? How about this? Corn. Yes or no? You guys get to pick. Start a poll. A yes is getting positive. I'll give it a couple minutes. Or like a minute. And if corn's in the positive, then he stays. We're democracy here with the corn. That's the way we play this one. That's funny. I like corn as goon. And it's 69% positive. That's something else. Couldn't have asked for more on that one. I'm corn. I accidentally pressed yes. You didn't you say you accidentally pressed the wrong one last time too? Once, sure. Twice, I don't know. What about you, Go Lores? It feels like that that episode of SpongeBob where like he's like, Scram, get lost, everybody get out of here, and then like he points at the clown and he's like, not you, you stay. It's basically what we're doing with corn right now. Not you, you stay. Everybody else mute, kick, say something crazy. Corn, oh, it's fine. Accepted. Yeen. Andrew, should I turn back to Hannah? It's up to you. I'm not changing your name, and I don't care what you identify as. What did Corn do? According to the chat, Corn did nothing wrong. Corn won. That's fine. Fill the cross. Like how I'm building up the front right now. I guess the rest of the build, there's a little bit that's the rack. God, that is really cool, dude. The way this thing opens and closes is like really cool. Like, come on, dog. That's sick. Yeah, this set does slap. Corn and Unusual Punishment. I love the new MTT. Dude, it's so good. Andrew, do a gambling poll? What do you mean gambling poll? Do a poll that's just red or black and see what it lands on. Democracy-wise. All right. We're spinning the wheel. What's it land on, red or black? It's the closest you're going to get to gambling on my stream. Oh, it's all on red. We're all on red. Oh, it's turning. Oh, maybe we're going to black. I don't know. So dumb. Can't believe that. Red, please, I need this money. Oh. It's 50-50 right now. What, did it land between the two? Oh, lean back red. Let it ride. Let that thing sit on the tide. Boom. Really, do I? No, I need that money for the funeral. My daughter's funeral. Chain for the door. Yeah. If black wins, Andrew has to fuel his gambling addiction. Dang, it's really bouncing back and forth. Is it going to end on a pure 50-50? Is that really how it's going to do? Friend went, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No. Please, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. I didn't say I'd draw my Death Star for an arbitrary vote of color. You guys are crazy. Looks like red's about to win. I'll give it another like 30 seconds, and then we're gonna end that poll and see where it lands. I think it might be red. Me will be quiet. Dang, this guy's actually annoying. Jesus, I'll sacrifice my harvest for this. That's some dedication. Should have gambled your Death Star on that. Why? I'm not a gambling man. Can you make a Lego Minecraft set into a Falcon? I don't have any Minecraft sets. I do plan to get the Fox, but I don't know if I'd want to try to turn the Fox into a Falcon. That sounds horrible. But alright. We end it, and it landed on red. 13 votes. So it was literally a 1 vote difference there. And something else. Didn't expect red to win at the start. Red win, you guys dropped the MT. I didn't say that. I didn't say I'd do that. Especially right after I like finally put like the head on it. So it sits like that. Oh yeah, it sits like that. Beautiful. This set's so cool. I do not really like the front being a little shaky is a little funky, but I think it'll be better once like this is flipped up underneath, right? Yeah. Once that's actually properly connected. Oh, it is supposed to be properly connected. I'm dumb. Twist it out. Grab the chain. Can you turn this Lego set you're making to a Falcon? No. We're too far in. We're too far in. I only turn sets I don't really care about into the Falcon, to be fair. Oh, that is really... That is so cool. It folds out, and then you pull it right back in with the chain, and it pulls in right before the other one. What a crazy design. They really nailed this thing. Oh my gosh. I wonder how they're going to make it kind of flip up with the... Does it flip up once the troops like hit the ground or whatever? Oh. It folds out because it hits the little triangle on the bottom. This is so good. I have seen you everywhere. I have the Microfighter Droid Gunship. Just made a Microfighter Droid Gunship. That's cool. No, I love the play features of the set, dude. Like, I'm sitting here just playing with it. I'm, like, paused my build in the middle when I realized I'm like, oh, I just popped off the freaking thing. Like, that's such a cool play feature, man. They're pricing me any little sets, but once I built it, you know what? It's not completely horrible. A little pricey. That's why I'm saying, I'm like, I got it for a discount. So I'm like, I'm completely okay with paying 90 for it. Like, that's worth it for me, man. That's totally worth it for me. How much make all your sets come? Dude, that would be the very the one Mega Falcon. Could you just like lay all my would it be cheating if I just like put all my sets on the floor in the shape of a Falcon? I don't think that'd be counting. The other brown T was good, but this one's quite cool. Yeah, the whole thing and like the modification I've heard of like making the inside have just fit more troops. Like if it's reasonable and it's not like super expensive to do, like that could make like a perfect MTT because I really like the shape of this thing. Use every piece of your pins. I'd never do that. The money required for that would have to be Mr. Beast levels because I'd be sitting here for ages building a Falcon out of everything. Because you just have to start and go. Like that's the kind of chaos. You guys saw my bins. How would I connect all that? I got 2 gifted completely 2020 AT-ATs. $10,000. You don't got $10,000 to throw like that, Dan. Nah, I'd probably... Because that would be so... Like, where would I even put it? Those would be some legendary streams, turning every piece I had into a Falcon. The organization afterward would kill, though. Because that thing is not staying together. Juicy does know. God, I hope he doesn't. The one time I hope he doesn't donate. Freaking make me make a Falcon out of everything. Not 10K. Yeah, exactly. He's well off. He's not absolutely freaking... Yeah, like I said, it'd have to be Mr. Beast levels to make that something that crazy worth it. Okay, and is this just the back of the thing? Oh yeah, it's the full back. Nice. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna pause a real... Oh, I gotta plug my phone. Why is bro speaking Korean? Oh, he's here. Shout out to you, man. I don't know how you did that. I'm doing well for myself. All I can say is I'm not homeless and I'm not broke. That's where I'm at. That's all you need to be, man. Got enough money to buy Lego. That's the real thing. Can't moderate Korean. It doesn't matter. Why is everyone... You guys speak English. I just Googled... God dang it, you guys. Yum. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick and I'm going to check the state of dinner. Alright, about 20 minutes till dinner's done, so let's see what we got left. What's the damage? 1 bag, and is it just 2 bags? Cheers, streaming live. Who's your favorite character? My favorite character is Darth Maul. Favorite ship is probably the gunship. The gunship was always the coolest as a kid. I like how all the droids are in bag 8. I shall exist. How you doing, man? I'm gonna post a cool knock in the Discord. Nice. Nice. Don't be weird, friend. You have amazing taste. What do you mean by that? Oh, Vader in the gunship, or Maul in the gunship. Not bad. I wouldn't say I price to eat the figure because I have a feeling I'd just choke. That's my luck. That's my gamble. You pay me to eat a battle droid and I just choke. Did you finish the Upside Down house? Yes, I did. It's sitting on the display over there. Let me see if I can. The camera. Boop. Gotta clip it. Oh, almost end of screen. Right there. Right there on the display. Very nice. And then right next to it's going to be that Creel house when I eventually make that. It's sitting right there. The bottle's normal, man. Stop decapitating your phone. Probably does sound like that, though. You still got to give me all those minifigures? Yeah. So, was it complete? Yes, very much. And now everything that matters, especially the Demogorgon, man, it's all there. Yep. So, in turn, I did save a lot of money going through that with you. Figure's freaking so cool, man. It's got to be one of my, like, top 50 figs in my collection, though. Like, they give the man special legs. The actual head underneath it is the closed Demogorgon face. Like, come on. What a freaking crazy figure. The bottle is red. Yeah, I had to change the bottle because the other one's like in the wash right now. Because of course I washed my bottle because what do I look like drinking on the same bottle without washing it for months? You know, that would be something else. Please go up and see my message, dude. There's no message. Just message it in the Discord, man. I'll read it there. It just is not here. Oh wait, it really is red. Yeah. I thought you saw it when I lifted up the camera. I've been drinking off it for a minute. I watched Revenge of the Sith with my grandma and she was so confused. Did she like not watch the rest of them? Revenge of the Sith makes sense if you've seen the rest of the Star Wars movies. Like, yo, he's Darth Vader? What? I remember seeing a clip of some dude showing his daughter the movies. Wait, how do I join the Discord? It's the top link of all my Lego videos. I think also, which one you had it on copy and paste. Because you can post it in chat and then copy and paste the link there. And then this goes up on the side and the front. Okay. Up against the thing. Dropping my MTT freaking thing. Did Grandma like Obi-Wan versus... Yeah. Anakin versus Obi-Wan was so fun. Seeing Revenge of the Sith in theaters was insane because I went with a friend who'd never seen it before. And every time there was an iconic line, he'd look at me. Hello there. Only Sith deal with absolutes. What was the other one? Then he was like, trying to think. Now this is where the fun begins. He was like, and it was just like, dude, I think it's the most quotable movie of all time. I don't think any other movie has more quotable lines than Revenge of the Sith. Something about that movie is unreal, and it's amazing for it. That's why it's my second favorite Star Wars movie. It's like it's infinitely rewatchable and it's infinitely requotable. Did you get the Supergirl? No. Also that what's it called? The Overwatch one I was trying to get. Seems like the guy's being really fishy, so I'm gonna get my money back on that. No questions. It'll be good. It'll be easy there, because they're trying to do some scummy stuff with delaying the shipping and stuff, and I'm like, all right, we're good. I'm gonna get eBay involved in this. Get my money back, even if you did ship it out. Guess what, brother? That money's gonna go right back in my pocket. I don't play like that. Princess Bride entered the chat. Also, easy number 3. Yep. He's back to it. Watch a Family Guy Star Wars parodies of my grandma. That's fun. Yeah, do it. Yeah, that was another one my friend looked at me for. Do it. He's like, it's just like so ingrained in the culture. Did you ever get scammed buying Lego? That's basically it. What I was just saying right there. Dude was trying to sell the Overwatch 2 unreleased set, and I thought I got a little bit of a deal on it. It was still like a reasonable price, but now all of a sudden he's acting really fishy and stuff with the shipping. So I'm just like, sounds like I'm going to be able to get my money back from eBay on this one. Because they sent me like the wrong shipping label thing. And I'm like, we're not playing like that. And they're from like China. I should have known, considering it's like kind of a new account and they only sold like 2 items prior. I'm like, I should have known better. That was me being dumb. So, what UCS set would you like? My most wanted one's an Imperial shuttle. Translate that. Copy. Translate to tech language. Okay. I thought it was common in our society, so why isn't it offensive? Really? Really? Getting scammed by a Chinese online is a canon event. How do I join Discord? Go to any of my long form videos, like go to my recent Droidica video, and then click the there's a link in the description. And if you have a Discord account, you can just join there. You got fake Lego, bro? That's why is it something? In Germany, it costs over $500, so it's kind of $600. Yeah, I thought I got it for about $500 over here. Sealed. In box. So that's why I didn't think it was too crazy. Because I saw some in the US going for like $700, $600. I'm like, that doesn't seem too bad. For like $520 or whatever after. And I was just like, nope. They want to try to finesse me. Whatever, we'll get my money back. I just gotta give it a couple more days before eBay is like, ooh. That's just the one thing. I could feel some people being like feeling so bad if they got scammed like that and just like ruins their day and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, I got enough in my account that like in savings and stuff that I didn't just blow my last pennies on something and now it's not coming. I'm like, eBay's got a money back guarantee. Trying to scam on eBay is insane. And also the fact that they were like, oh, like the shipping thing that they sent me said that like, oh, the thing shipped out like 4 days earlier, and then the dude's telling me in the like messages that he shipped it a different day. And I'm like, you lied through your teeth, and it's just like so easy to prove. It's like you folded on yourself. And is it snowing here? Not yet. It starts tomorrow. Starts tomorrow for me. And then I need one. Is that side right? Nope. Why do people lie so much, honestly? I don't know. I'm wondering if it's one of those things that like they can even if eBay gives me the money back, if they already got paid for it, so it's like an easy scam that they can play around with and try to like fool people who are dumb enough to not go through like the process. And I'm just like, dude, I'm not done. You're playing with the wrong person. You're playing like it was one of those things where it's like you're really trying to get someone who actually knows that this thing exists. Watch your Mr. Gold. Take C3PO. Why is everyone offering trying to steal his Lego collection? It's valid. You got some cool stuff in there. I'll say that. People have many reasons, but in those cases, it's great. Yep, that's facts. That's all it is. They think they can get away with it, but think they're getting someone who's like not online enough or not there enough to make comments on it. I'm just like, eBay says we'll step in on January 29th, and I'm just like, I'm going to call them, be like, look at this, listen to these lies, and they're just gonna be like, oh yep, there's your money back, easy peasy. I got screenshots and all. You ain't playing me. I'll buy you that Mustang. Tire Hall of Armor. Now this is the greed we were talking about. The whole chat just being like, give me all your Lego. Holding bro at verbal gunpoint in the chat. You have Mr. Gold? No. You ready for the snow? Kinda. I'm just gonna kind of sit out, be inside. Might clear off my my porch and front walk occasionally, so I don't have to shovel like a huge pile. But lucky enough, my driveway will be clean because my dad has a plow, so we're good there. I don't gotta shovel a whole driveway. There's the little slope. I'm building this like the end of the thing. I think it's this side. Yeah. I do legitimately want one of every Iron Man armor, to be fair. Well, if you want one of every Iron Man armor, you're gonna have to get that one from like the Toy Fair. That's like $800 or something crazy. So that's one heck of a journey to get every Iron Man armor. The thing is with me and like the Iron Man armors, there's so many of them that I just can't really tell the difference. Like there's some that I'm just like, what is the difference between these two? Like I probably have a like an Iron Man armor that's worth a bunch of money, and I just do not know. At least this time I don't have COVID. I had COVID when it snowed, so I had to shovel snow. It's like, oof, yeah. Need one of the old helmet design Iron Mans to have them all. One? I need only one of the old helmet designs. Like probably like the classic wave of what's it called? Because I got the first Iron Man when it came out in the original Avengers sets. And then after that, I'm just like, I like if it's like some different armor types and stuff, different colors, but it's like, would you rather buy, Andrew, you got to get the Lego Crocs now. The RG Mark 45 expensive? Hold on. Is that, because the one on my figure display, I believe, is my OG Iron Man. I don't know. I gotta check which armor this one is. Because I believe this is the old one. If not, I have to look in my bin and check out my other regular Iron Man. But I think, unless the first version of Iron Man, this is bag 7 out of 8. I have like a bag and a half left. I'll probably finish it tonight. I'm gonna keep going until stream's over or until dinner's done. And then honestly, because we're so close, I might just finish the rest off stream and then start the Creel House next stream. I think that would probably is that the better option? Or do you guys want to see the last bag on stream another day? Actually, no, fair enough. You guys don't even have to tell me. I'm gonna probably stream a little bit tomorrow after I do my little recording, because I'm recording a collab video tomorrow at noon. So I think once I finish that, I might hop on stream. Yeah. Mark 45 is not expensive. It costs $7. Okay. Someone needs to give them membership. I'm addicted. Next, no way. You don't get paid for the membership. I do. So you get free content from it. I really don't like Stranger Things. That's fine. That's fine. I think the set's really cool though. Like the build for the Creel house. I don't know if you know about it, because like the way it is on the front of the box is like the normal house, but you could pull it apart. And when you pull it apart, it's such like, it's got to be one of my favorite play features in like any set ever. It's so cool the way it is. And I'm not gonna lie, I might leave my Creel house like it was in season 5, and I might take all the boards off the trays or the windows and stuff, because the unboarded up windows and having it like it was in season 5, I think might be my favorite way to do it. Because it even includes Holly and Mr. What's-It, so might be cooler leaving it unadjusted. But this set's gonna be sick. And then I'll have every Lego Stranger Things figure but Barbara, which is like $800. The texture, the taste is mint. I just don't like it. I hate corn. Dang. I think you mean the cringe house. Will you open the GWP too? I actually opened it before this stream. Not this stream, but the stream before. Yeah, I like the GWP. A very fun build. For me, it was like one of those things. I'm like, I bought the GWP, the set when I did, because I wanted the GWP. Like that helped sell it for me. Like, oh, if I buy it day one, I managed to get the cool little like side build. Yeah, let's do it. Because I was like, I don't know if I'll get the Creel house day one. And then they announced the GWP, and I'm like, I will be. Oh, yeah, can't wait to record tomorrow. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It's a little spoiler. I was saying, I'm recording a video. I'm doing a collab tomorrow, but there's your confirmation. That's that thing, Stone. I didn't want to be like, I'm so gonna go hop in, record with the boys at TOT tomorrow, just for like something to come up and us not do it. But yeah, no, like I'm excited. I'm excited. Just making sure, Stone, I don't have to walk in with anything. We're doing a tier bracket kind of thing, so I don't have to like walk in with a list ready. Because if I need to walk in with a list ready, let me know, like DM me the info, and I'll get prepared. But otherwise, if it's just like impromptu and we just discussion thing, we should be good. Yes, sir. Just come and be a beast. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. What's better now is I have a new webcam, so my video should be a lot nicer looking on this stream. I noticed it was very bright last time, and I couldn't really control that because for some reason the lighting was just weird on what's it called, the program we were using. God, I know the logo. We got to get the TOT channel membership. I don't know if that would have been funny if the TOT channel got the membership just popping in. Would have been good. Thoughts on the Lego Crocs? I made a short on it. The Lego Crocs are awful. They're so bad. They're so bad. Me, Aaron, and TOT are the jackpots, basically. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yep, that's how it looks. Nope, that's not how it looks. I have to put something at the bottom. There's 10. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's at this rate, Corn's gonna get it before. Before this rate, Corn's gonna get a gifted sub before Goon. It's so insane. Genuinely, How is this even possible? I don't know. He's number 2. It literally says like it goes to the most engaged viewers, the most watched or whatever. And it's gifted subs to moderators before. It's gifted it to Purple Stud. It's gifted it to Dan. So like, I don't know. I don't know. All right, the flap down on the back. Look at that. Absolute beauty. I love this thing. I haven't gotten one, to be fair, either. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Voltic, literally every single time he's gifted subs, Goon's been here. And I don't think you've been here for every single time he's gifted subs. Ugh. I like how I'm calling it gifted subs like I'm on Twitch. I'm just used to that terminology. Gifted memberships. He's honestly like he's solo supporting, forcing me to make more member only videos. I gotta check that community post and reply to some, and maybe make another post about making the community do some stuff. Ooh, but yeah. Okay, we're finally putting a sticker on this freaking thing. Good God. What did I do? You're so corny, he said. That's facts. That's facts. We literally did democracy vote. I said corn yes or no, and you guys voted yes. And it wasn't even close. You guys let the corn happen. You guys let the corn stay. And that's your fault. If you guys have an issue with the corn, you guys voted. That's my thought process on that right now. I'm not going to punish him for saying corn over and over. You guys voted for it to stay. If corn then I'm apple, you'll be your nemesis. Okay. Now we got beef in the chat. That's another type of food. Is everything just going to become food related in the chat now? I voted yes. Mr. Top Dono over here is said yes, so it must remain. Word goes. Let's go gambling. What, dude? Leave it be. We'll have streams another day. You maybe another day. The moment Goon gets that freaking gifted sub, it's gonna be a party in the chat. It's gonna be something else. I might stand up, I'm not gonna lie. I might jump out of my seat. That will suck. At Corn, you have to make sure that the membership tag is on, that you can accept gifted members if they're gifted. Because I think I got it. One gifted member, and it went to Bobby Fedora. Appreciate it though, Dan. he gave it a college try. Even I couldn't do it. Yeah, dude, if the one gifted that you gave Dan ended up going straight to Goon, I would have lost it. It would have been the funniest thing. Like, he tried so hard through so many different gifted, and it just never happened. But if the one time and it went straight to him, that would have been unbelievable. Actually unreal. I would be so mad. Yeah, you want to take credit for it. That's the thing. You want to take credit for that W. So if Dan stole that from you, that would be understandable beef. Hold on, is that right? Does it float over a stud, right? Because that goes underneath. Oh yeah, it just sits over top. There's no stud that goes underneath the other side. Then slide like that. Oh. I might have cried. That would have been a valid crash out. Yep. I'm like blocking the light on my instructions over here, so now I'm sitting here like trying to like stare down and be like, what color am I looking at? Is it black or dark blue? It's black. Dark blue 1x2. Yep. Yep, we're figuring it out. We're getting it. Boom and boom. Cornine's membership, who agrees? Juicy isn't the only one that can donate memberships. You guys can do it too. So do you think there'll be a specific piece for the Droideka so it can fold, have a shield, maybe for your size? I don't think so. I think they'll forever stay brick built. I do think it would be fun if for the shield piece, and you know what I mean. Like that would be cool, having a proper shield for the Droideka. Because yeah, a shield is the big thing. I think a shield could go great. Yeah, you're right. Well, it's also yeah. I think for anyone, it's going to be enjoyable seeing the gifted members, and then just one tick, one tick, one tick, one tick, and you're just like, come on, come on, come on, come on. But I can't say totally. I do enjoy it because I benefit off of it. Your 4.2 page on YouTube is crazy. What did you do to make it so crazy? So I guess this bag is just straight one side of the ship, and then the other side is the other. I can tilt the camera a little bit more so you can kind of see what I'm building a little bit better. Not the best streamer in the world, but I'm decent at it. Boom, 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 boom. In that case, I'm going to pay to win. He might have to. Free to play is useless. If I don't get one, that's fact. Dinner ready?
Yep.
Alrighty. Be out in a few. Yep, knew it. At least this bag's almost done. So tomorrow we'll finish the last bag on the stream, but I'm going to quickly finish this bag up because I got steak. Funny enough, last time we streamed it was steak. I think I got cube steak tonight though. Yep. Where's the stud? Black stud. Do you support the corn cause? I'll let it live. It's corn steak, mashed potatoes, and I don't know what else. No, what else? Or cube steak. Cube steak, not corn steak. Yeah. It's a good dinner. Good dinner. I think later tonight I'm very tempted to order a pizza, even though I'm not going to get a pizza, because I know tomorrow in freezing snow when nothing's open, a Domino's pizza reheated going to hit like a brick. You know what I mean? It's gonna hit so hard. Wooden steak. Yeah, like vampires. That kind of wooden steak. God, there truly is beef in the chat. More beef than what's in my kitchen right now, dude. Boom and boom. Not gonna lie, Volt, I will mute. Wait, you're gonna side with the corn? Do I have an extra piece, or did I miss it? I missed it. Hold on. I folded. So on this piece goes up in the front. Yep, there. It's a little gap, right? Yep. I was like, that feels wrong that there's a missing piece. Did Bail Organa, like Bail Organa did in The Rise of Vader? Could he Executioner? You guys are crazy. He's still rebelled, but in the shadows. Yep. And then sits. Oh, hold on, not there. Oh, where's my 1x2 plate? Oh, it's there. I'm dumb. It's literally in my fingers. Pillar Gunner was a Bay Harbor Butcher. I never watched Dexter. I need to watch it. Because that's what that was. That's the meme there, right? It's Dexter, or is it something else? I'm just saying things. It's supposed to face downward. Yep. So this sits. Oh, it clips up in the front. Heck yeah, dude. Wow, what a crazy build. What a crazy build. One heck of a stream, and then it just... Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's so cool. It's so cool. What an amazing build. Alrighty. Tomorrow we will come back on and we will finish the rest of the MTT and get started on Creel House. I'll probably only do a few bags of Creel House because I do know me and my friends plan to like watch movies over Discord and stuff. So I'll just wait for them to be ready. But otherwise, it's dinner time and I'll be off for the night. It was nice seeing y'all tonight. It was a good stream. And I guess this story has a happy ending. Yeah.